Suprabhatam. Let us start today's Maitri Milan session with 3 rounds of Omkara. Inhale. Opening prayer. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Saha Viryan Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Yoga Ganapati Moola Mantra. Om Ham Sam Gam Bhagavate Nitya Yoga Yuktaya Satchidananda Rupine Vinayakaya Namaha. Dakshinamurti Guru Stotram. Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavat Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Vivekananda Pratna. Namah Shri Yatirajaya Vivekananda Suraye Satchit Sukhaswarupaya Swamine Tapaharine Swamine Tapaharine.
Samarasya prayer from Rigveda. Om Sangacchatvam Samvadatvam Samvo Manaamsi Janata Deva Bhagayatha Purve Sanjanana Upasate Samano Mantra Samiti Samani Samanam Manasaha Chittamesha Samanam Mantram Abhimantrayevaha Samanena Voha Vishajuhomi Samaniva Akutihi Samana Hridayanivaha Samanamastu Homanaha Yathavasu Sahasati.
Panchangam. Adyatana Panchangam Panchavimshatyadhika Ekashatotara Panchasahasratama Kaliyugabdaha Shri Shobhakrit Nama Samvatsaraha Uttarayanam Grishma Rutuhu ज्येष्ठ मासः शुक्ल पक्षः दशमी तिथिः हस्ता नक्षत्रं सिद्ध योगः गरजकरणं कुजवासरः. Today's date 30th May 2023 Tuesday. तिथेश्च श्रियमाप्नोति वारादायुष्यवर्धनं नक्षत्राधरते पापं योगाद्रोगनिवारणं करणात् कार्यसिद्धिश्च पञ्चाङ्गफलमुत्तमं. सर्वेषां शुभमस्तु.
Shloka from Gita. Yo mamajamanadim cha Veti lokamaheshwaram Asammudha samartyeshu Sarva papai pramuchyate. Meaning, those who know me as unborn and beginningless and as the supreme lord of the universe, they amongst mortals and free from illusion and released from all evils.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Suprabhatam. The word split. Yaha, Mam, Ajam, Anadim, Cha, Vetti, Lokamaheshwaram, Asammudhaha, Saha, Martyeshu, Sarvapapaihi, Pramuchyate. The word meaning, the direct meaning, Yaha, the one, Mam, me, the Paramatman, Shri Krishna. Ajam, na jayate iti ajaha, the one without birth. Anadim, adi, beginning. Anadi, the one without the beginning. Cha, also Vetti, knows. So the one who knows me as the one without birth, without a beginning. Lokamaheshwaram, also the Lord of the universe, the controller, the governor of the universe. Asammudhaha, sammudhaha, confused, deluded. Sammudhaha, very well confused, very well deluded. Asammudhaha, not at all confused, absolutely clear. Asammudhaha, saha, such a person. Yaha, saha, the one who knows the Paramatman as without the beginning, without birth, and being the governor of the universe or the Lord of the entire creation, such a person, asammudhaha, possesses greatest amount of clarity. Saha martyeshu, such a person among the human beings, martya, the mortals, among the human beings, such is the person who is endowed with greatest clarity. Sarva papaihi, all kinds of sins and negative tendencies, pramuchyate, he is released, he is freed. So this is the meaning of this shloka. As you are well aware and as it has been very clearly expounded by the previous speakers on this chapter, this is Vibhuti Yoga. What is the context? The Vibhuti Yoga, where the individual glories of Bhagavan that we can see in the world outside, the world without, and the world within, in ourselves also. We are also endowed with so many wonderful, great qualities. Smritir, Medha, Dhritihi, Kshama. Later, Bhagavan is going to say, there are great potentials and capabilities and faculties that are within. That is also the Vibhuti of Bhagavan. Outside in the world also you see great glories. Masanam, Margashirshaha, Rutunam, Kusumakaraha. And so many such wonderful things, the Margashirsha Masa, the spring season, and so on and so forth. Airavatam Gajendranam, among the elephants I am Airavata, Uchchaishravasam Ashwanam, among the horses I am the Uchchaishravas, the horse of Indra. So in the external world also the great glories of Bhagavan is going to be spoken, and internally also we human beings are endowed with great potentials. These can be seen as the manifestations of the Bhagavan to just get our mind focused on the great glories of Bhagavan, but these themselves are not the Bhagavan in his entirety. So that thing is clarified at the outset itself. These may be wonderful things just to get our attention, make ourselves focused from this distracting world of Raga and Dvesha, but it is clarified right at the outset before launching into the Vibhutis that while these are the external appearances and manifestations of the Bhagavan, but to have, one should be asammudha, one should be absolutely clear about the ultimate nature of Bhagavan, that is, he is Aja, he is Anadi, and he is Sarvaloka Maheshwara. So those dimensions are the real qualities of Bhagavan, which one should be very clear, or else in external manifestations, if one sees them as the ultimate, then there is possibility of getting distracted and lost. Sometimes we go to the temple, of course, to express our devotion, etc. But when we receive the prasada, but sometimes we feel there is too much of a sugar, or too much of salt, or it is too spicy today. But what is the purpose? We went to the temple to see the Lord. But we sometimes, even though it is prasada, we get distracted by the taste that it has. Similarly, the vibhutis that are going to be elaborated later, there may be difference of opinions about whether it is a vibhuti at all, or could it have been better. Those external things, there may be many commentaries, but one should understand the essential purpose. Those vibhutis are just to grasp our attention and turn us to Godwardly approach to life, and that is not the entirety of divinity. So the entirety of the divinity is Aja, Anadi, Sarvaloka Maheshwara. To that dimension, this has been clarified right at the outset. So this is the contextual understanding of this shloka. Now, in our day-to-day life, everyone, how can we relate to this particular shloka is whatever is the nature of Bhagavan, it is the nature of our true self also. So there is in reality no difference between the Paramatman and us. So just like the Bhagavan, we are also Aja, we are also Anadi. In reality, Sarvaloka Maheshwara or Loka Maheshwaratva is also there. We are the makers of our destiny. Loka Maheshwaratva is there in us. But what happens in our day-to-day life, day-to-day activities, we restrict our understanding to only the Annamaya Kosha and the Pranamaya Kosha. Even better, we associate ourselves to the external self. What others will think, how I am being perceived, and so on and so forth. Because of that, we are caught in anxiety, stress, and so on and so forth. But if one can just spend a few minutes on this shloka, just like the Paramatman, I am the spark from the same divine anvil, as great acharyas would put. Our Atman is also the same pure, great potential we also possess like the Paramatman. That is my true nature, that is my Anandamaya nature. Just 5 minutes a day, you just spend on this true nature, you will understand that, or we all together will understand that all these stress, tension, expectation, productivity, performance, all these are limited to the Annamaya, Pranamaya, to some extent the Manomaya Kosha, but not beyond that. So what is our true destiny? What is our true goal? To that, if we connect, the stress, the tension, all the anxiety will come down to a great extent. So this shloka helps us go back to that Anandamaya Kosha dimension that every one of us possess. So there is exams, there is tension, okay, yes, we have to study, we have to perform, we have to write, that is there. But is it the entirety of the life? No. We have a deeper purpose, greater purpose. In the same way, in profession, in teaching, in learning, in research, in study, everything has a particular limitation. But our true nature, this is our true dimension, Aja, Anadi, Sarvaloka Maheshwara. This dimension which we inherit from the Paramatman, we should not lose track of it. Or else, those anxiety, stress and tension will gain their upper hand, and we will feel lost, we will feel sammudha, we will be confused and people tend to go to the negative paths to relieve themselves of stress, tension and anxiety. This is the positive way to release the stress, tension and anxiety, to connecting back to our true nature, true destiny also. There is one final practical connect. So how can we do this? Is that how do I suddenly visualize my Anandamaya nature. Just go to the terrace and look at the vast space. So that limitless, endless space, the same space you inherit within the space of your heart. Whichever is the Akasha outside, that same Akasha is there within. Similarly, the Paramatman, the great Paramatman, the all-pervasive Paramatman resides within you. So this is how you directly connect this shloka with yourself. In Yoga Sutras, this concept is called as Ananta Samapatti. We do particular asanas, we follow all the steps, fold the leg, back straight, spine erect, hands are in the position, all those you do perfectly. Sthira Sukham Asanam, the next technique that is spoken after Sthira Sukham Asanam is Prayatna Shaithilya Ananta Samapattibhyam. After all that you do in your life, sticking to your consciousness, putting your best, you have to let it go. After assuming that asana, you have to connect yourself with the divinity. You have to, you have to liquidate yourself into the divinity. That is when we are stress-free, tension-free. Even the asana will become sthira and sukha only with that Ananta Samapatti component, or else we will still be focusing on our bodily posture. So in that sense, the Ananta Samapatti, if we can do every day, which is indicated through this shloka, we can connect to our Anandamaya dimension, and all these stress, tension, anxiety of the performance that is required, that will be, of course we have to address to it, attend to it with utmost sincerity, but it will not plague us, and it will just be a passing cloud which we can watch and enjoy.
Good morning to all. As we are inserting new LED, Shruti Mandir, so it will be under maintenance. So we may continue 2-3 days, 5-3 million here only. So I request all of you to cooperate. And also I instruct students to, from tomorrow you can sit forward. There is no any security protocol, so that we can maintain distance like this. Okay, please come forward so that some people are outside now only, you can see. They think that everything is occupied. They will also, we can occupy. Okay, thank you. So closing prayer. Close your eyes. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukha Bhat Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Jana Gana Mana Adina